5 minutes later, the old man Misery was enraged. Why? Because he was a fool. He wanted to ask for 20 more years of youth and silver to spend with no limit. And this time he said, I will sell my soul to the devil if I have 20 years and silver to spend. And guess what? A demon just appeared out of thin air and said, I'll grant you your wish. Just sign me this contract and I'll grant you this wish. 20 years and silver to spend with no limit. And youth. So Misery was young again. Every time he put his pen inside of his pocket, he got plenty of silver. And 20 years went by flying. And Misery, he couldn't remember anything. But 20 years coming by, he started feeling old. So he came back to his old blacksmith shop. And when the 20 years came by, the old demon came back. The name of that demon was Lily. So Lily came back into the shop. And he said, the contract is up. You have to pay me. I said, you know what? Okay, but I don't want to go to hell dressed like this. Let me just go and get ready. So when he went into the room, when he came back, he found Lily sitting on the chair. Come on, let's go. I said, 1 second, because I cannot get up. And he started laughing and laughing because he remembered about the wish that Jesus granted him 20 years back. So, you know what? You cannot get off that chair unless I give you permission. Well, give me permission to get up. Not unless you give me 20 years of youth and silver. Again. Oh, you tricked me, old man. Well, yes. So the demon, Lily, signed him another contract. 20 more years, youth, and silver. And Misery was again young, and he got plenty of silver to spend. And 20 more years, Lily came back, but he didn't come along this time. He came with another demon, because this time, he was not going to be fooled by old Misery. Misery received him and said, come in, sit down. No, we'll wait out here. Okay, you can wait outside, but do not touch any of my walnuts because they are the best in this area. See what happened? Lily will not be fooled, but the demon that was with him tried one of those walnuts, and they were the best. And he started eating them. He ate some on the ground, and then after he ate all the ones in the ground, he climbed up on the tree and he started eating. So Lily wanted some. Throw me some. So the demon up in the tree threw some down to Lily. He tried them, and they were so good. What happened? Lily climbed up there, and he got some walnuts also. When Misery came out, come on, let's go. They couldn't climb down. Come on, let's go. No, we can't get down. What happened? Because you cannot get down unless I give you my permission. You trick us again. Sign me another contract, 20 more years and silver with no end, and I'll let you come down. Okay. At the end of those 20 years, when they came to claim his soul, Satan, with all the demons, came to claim his soul because he was not going to be tricked. And Misery said, so who are you? I am Satan. I'm the king of all the demons. And how do I know? Because I say so. Prove me. If you're Satan, order all these demons to get into you and you turn it into an ant. And I know you was Satan. So he did. And all the demons get into Satan and he turned into an ant. So Misery picked him up and put him into his tin can of tobacco, closed the lid. Put the tin can into the anvil and smash him with his sledgehammer, and every afternoon he would hit it so hard until he was tired. But what happened? Because Satan and all the demons were trapped, there was no fights, there was no wars, there was no murders. And every divided the misery of other peoples, like lawyers and soldiers and robbers. They were making no money. And everybody was happy. But it came to the ears of the governor of the province that misery was the one trapping all the demons. So he ordered misery to release those demons. And the demons were released. And they escaped like the dust cloud. They didn't want to see misery anymore. And misery died of old age. When he died, he went straight to heaven. Knocked at the door. And St. Peter opened the door. Say, yes, I know you. Remember when I told you, ask for paradise? There is no room for you here now. Because you lost your chance. Then misery went to purgatory. But since purgatory is for people that are on their way to heaven, he couldn't get in there either. So he was sent straight to hell. And when he got to hell, Lili opened the door. Lili went straight to Satan and he told him, guess who's at the door? It's misery. And Satan starts shaking because he remembered how he used to pound him every afternoon in the anvil. Inside of that tobacco tin can. And he says, shut all the doors. Misery will not be allowed inside of hell. So misery was sent back to earth. And since then, misery has been roaming around in earth. Toastmaster of the evening.